Okay, so the new associate interview and commitment sheet, this goes right along with the belief questionnaire. And you don't have to do them at the same time. You can do them at different times. But this is really, really important when somebody is interested in getting their products paid for, when they're open to at least the idea of being coached and helped in order to get this going, right?
Right.
And what I found is almost everybody I've enrolled that I ask if you can do this, they're always open for it. And it's, again, just like the questionnaire, it's really fun because it helps me know exactly where they're at. You know? Right. And I wish I would have done this from day one, but it, you know, whatever, we live and learn. So here I am doing it. And so we're just going to go through it, and you're going to answer the questions. And remember that this is ever changing. So, you know, honesty is so important, like always. And if we were to do this in 6 months, it could be different, right? So we're just, where are you at today? How I can help you. All
right.
Okay. So, and again, we have like 10 minutes. So I know we can just do this. It doesn't have to take forever. But I will share that when people are honest with each other and we're talking about important things, and this is obviously very important, the emotional investment that happens is huge. You know, like after this interview, I'm going to want to help you even more than I do now, which is a lot, you know, and you're going to feel more open to talk to me and communicate your feelings and where you're at. Okay. All right. So why did you decide in the beginning, why did you decide to join Isagenix?
Because I had seen it work for some friends, and I deep down was hoping maybe it was this miracle that would work for me.
So for the products?
For the products, absolutely.
Awesome. And what is it about the network marketing industry that attracts you? What do you like?
I guess the potential for unlimited growth. I also like, in a way, that it's solely up to you to do what you will with it, because I know I'm capable of big things. So I think that's attractive to me.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That only you determine.
Right. How high you go.
Yeah, amen to that. Okay. So what obstacles or concerns do you have starting this business? Some examples could be spouse, time, money.
My concerns are more like they're less tangible. It's more like, will friends and family judge me and think I'm like this crazy network marketing person who's always pushing at them now? I think it's more like an emotional block that I have, because I'm willing to work hard and commit time and even money, and my husband is always supportive of anything I find important. But I'm afraid that people will back away from me and, you know, whisper behind their hands. Oh, they'll turn and go the other way in the hallway at church because they're like, I don't want to talk to her. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Okay. Those are valid.
That's what it is.
It's probably the biggest thing, the biggest obstacle for people. So we can overcome that.
Okay.
We can talk about it.
All right.
So again, you've been going here for a little while now. You've had tremendous health results. You've lost like what now? You've lost how much weight?
About 140.
140 pounds. Freaking awesome. You're walking the stage at Celebration in the 100-pound club. It's going to be incredible. So you love the products. I know that. We already did the belief questionnaire. You're a 10 out of 10 with the company and the products.
Yep.
So typically I would do this, you know, right when I enrolled somebody. It's been a little bit, you've lost 140 pounds. So it wasn't yesterday that you started.
Right.
But let's just start from today and let's look at Celebration. Okay. We know that you're going to be walking the stage there. And so as you walk the stage, I want you to think about how much money would you like to be earning by then, a month. So every month you're walking the stage of celebration and you're like, dang, I'm looking great and I'm earning how much every month?
If I could earn $2,000 a month, I would be in heaven.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm at a point, honestly, where I either need to commit or I need to go back to teaching, just because I need to contribute to my family. So.
Right. Okay. And this is so important, Jennifer, because here you are, a 10 out of 10 in your belief in the products and the company and everything that we're doing. But you wouldn't ever stop using the products because you're like in for life, but right. You would stop trying the opportunity to go back to teaching just because you have bills to pay.
Right.
Right? So yes. I get this. This is so important. Most people don't understand this. They think it's all or nothing, or they think people quit. No, people don't quit. People don't quit Isagenix. They love the products. People right. either stop because they just can't afford it for whatever reason. They think they can't. We all know they can. But or they just have to do something, and they're working their butts off. They're doing 3 jobs when there's an opportunity sitting here that will pay them more than they could ever imagine, right? If they do the do. So that's why we're doing this right now, because we are going to help you get to a point that you are making $2,000 a month, and we can do that by celebration if we really start working. Okay. And that's why we have to do this interview, so that I can better help you. Okay. So let's look a year from now, so April 2017, how much money would you like to have earned by April 2017?
Oh gosh. A year from now, if I can have made, are we talking just like way out there on cloud 9?
What do you think you're capable of? If you got over your fears, your personal, emotional stuff, what do you think you're capable of doing in a year?
30,000.
Okay.
40,000.
Well, you gotta give me a number.
Let's go 40.
Okay, so 40,000. Now I'm getting excited.
Sorry, was I supposed to say like 2,000?
No, you're gonna be doing 2,000 a month by celebration. So I was hoping for more than that.
All right.
So, Miss Jennifer, I want you to create a check. Either make it up or just get one out of your checkbook.
Okay.
Write a check to yourself for $40,000 and put the date on there.
Okay.
And I want you to put that by your bed or somewhere you're going to see it every day.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, right here.
There you go. All right. So when your business is successful, what do you see being different in your life? So you just made $40,000 by April 2017. What looks different?
I feel less weight on my shoulders. My husband feels less weight on his shoulders, and sometimes he works a lot of overtime. And I feel fulfilled. Like I'm doing good things.
Okay. Happy?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. All right. Good job. Okay. So are you coachable and willing to follow the system?
Yes.
What days, and if you don't know this now, we can get back to me. What days and times will you reserve for your business?
I can do, it was part of my statement that I wrote after your last challenge. I can devote I can devote anything. I'll do anything. Sundays are a little bit off limits, a little difficult unless someone needs my help, obviously. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I can do Monday through Saturday I don't know, 8:30 to, to into the night.
Okay. So why don't you?
We're all in school. So this is it. Like full time, I can do this.
Awesome. So I know you have other commitments with your other commitments, church, things like that come up.
Yeah.
So I really want you to look at your calendar, and you're talking about having to go back to school and teach. So if we're treating this like a profession, that's going to keep you from having to do that and really getting successful here. Let's treat it like a profession. I want you to look at your calendar, and I want you to write out exactly Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, perhaps Saturday, whatever you choose. But I want it to be a schedule that you can stick with.
Okay.
The last thing you want to be doing is calling in sick to yourself.
Okay. Right.
Playing hooky on yourself.
Yeah.
So create a schedule and then stick to it. Now, the beauty of network marketing is it's flexible. You can move it around. You can shift things if you have to, but create a schedule. Right? And if you have a 2 hours, 9 to 11 every day, and something comes up and you're going to go to the temple or something instead, then just push those 2 hours to a different time. Immediately reschedule them.
Okay.
So treating it like a profession. Okay?
Yeah.
And this will help you so much.
Okay.
Just like your husband checks in and checks out, you're going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Now,
literally have from like 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day.
Awesome.
I mean, I can only clean my house so many times, and going to the temple is wonderful and I do it often, but you know what I'm saying? I do have the time to devote.
Wonderful. Okay. Good. So this is going to be a game changer for you, because during that time, you're going to do income producing activities, and I'm going to help set you up for success, that you're doing the income producing activities, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Awesome. So, do you know your schedule then right now, or do you want to send it to me later?
Yeah. I mean, I know it.
Okay. Now, I love that you said Sundays off. I don't work Sundays.
Great.
Now, I'll help people, like you said.
Right.
For like health stuff, I'll help people that just need a cry on my shoulder or whatever, but I just don't work my business on Sunday.
Right.
Okay. And I know that it's part of my success is to
right.
time away. Okay. So what times? What do you got?
I would say Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day.
Okay.
And that's just minimum. I could push into those hours as well if needs to be.
Okay. All right, good. So this is like your sit down, get work done, prospect, all the good income producing activities. You're going to find yourself working from your phone, like here and there, no matter what time of day it is. You're going to answer messages whenever. And that's network marketing. But I would suggest that you create boundaries. This is going to be important, especially as you get more and more successful. So creating boundaries where, when your kids come home from school. So if that's like 3 to 5 or whatever, like that's your time with your children or whatever you have to do, so that you're not letting people just call you whenever they feel like it. Like you need to create boundaries.
Okay.
All right. So about how many hours a day are you looking at?
5.
Okay. All right. So how much money can you invest on a monthly basis to get your business going? Now, for most people, this is their BV. You're eating your overhead. So it's whatever, like the 100 BV is required. But it might mean putting, $50 a month into a pot for events and for traveling and for that kind of thing, because you want to go to all the events. So,
right.
So
I could probably do, maybe another 100 beyond my BV.
Okay. All right. So 100 BV plus 100. Okay, good. That's really, really, really good. And we're going to get that back. So it'll be good. So do you like working on the phone?
Yeah, a lot. I do.
Awesome. How about on the internet?
Also good.
Okay. Do you have a large circle of influence?
I would like to think so, but I don't know.
I think so. Do you know anyone in network marketing or direct sales outside of Isagenix?
Just acquaintances, but not close to anyone, no.
Okay, but you do know a few.
Yes.
Okay. Do you enjoy working with people and making personal contacts?
Yes, I do. I maybe it's the white in me. I get nervous in person more than I do over the phone or even over the computer like this.
So you get a little more nervous face to face?
Something to work on, yeah, face to face. I get a little nervous.
Okay. All right. Okay. Where do you come into contact with people in your daily activities?
I don't so much.
Some examples are like shopping, PTA, gym, church, other organizations.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, a lot through church, obviously. I'm in the Stake Young Women's presidency, so I get to visit with lots of different women statewide, many wards, but also just my kids' activities and through their friendships.
Perfect. So those are good ones. Okay. And then what resources do you have available? Example, computer, membership in different organizations.
Really just computer and phone. Just us against the world, me and my phone.
That's awesome. Okay. So what are your personal strengths that will help you in achieving success in this business?
I am insanely organized. I am driven. I feel like I'm friendly and helpful.
Good. Those are all really good. So, Miss, I don't know if I can do this because I don't have the skills. Being organized, driven, friendly, and helpful are the most important skills.
There you go.
You got all the keys to success.
Oh, good.
So what areas do you feel your weaknesses?
I feel like I'm kind of shy, and that comes off as, I don't know, arrogant or something. A lot of people are. I've been told, oh wow, when I first met you, I thought you were, stuck up or didn't, and that's not the case at all. I just automatically assume people don't want to, know me. So I feel like that will get in my way, that I'm just sort of shy and bumbly when it comes to trying to talk to people about it.
Okay. All right. Why will you be successful at this business?
Because I'm successful at everything I put my mind to. So I'll get it done.
Good job. All right. So what would you like your sponsor to do to help you become successful? What would help you the most?
I don't even know. I guess I just don't even know necessarily where to start. I watched the video that you put up earlier and really enjoyed that, the 20 and 30 days thing. Mm-hmm. Also just poring over that 90-day game plan. I honestly don't know where to start. Do you just start like calling people from your address book? Do you, I just don't know what to do in a day. So I have 5 hours to commit. How am I supposed to fill 5 hours? I'm not even sure what to do in that. I don't even know what to do the first half hour.
I'm not laughing at you, I promise. I just love your honesty. Awesome. Okay. So right then and there, I know exactly how I can help you.
Okay.
As easy as that. Okay.
All right.
So what is your commitment level to be successful?
I am totally committed. I'm at a 10.
Okay.
Being at that Rod Harrison thing last week helped. So.
Wasn't that incredible?
It was amazing.
So good. So are you registered for an upcoming event?
I want to do that thing on the 22nd with you that we were joking back and forth about this morning, with Tracy and Rod. Yep. So that's up next in my calendar. I'm definitely doing that. And then Becky Jones and I are also having a launch party. I don't suppose that's registered for an event, but we're planning on that. That's supposed to be April 21st. And then, of course, I'm registered for Celebration.
Okay. You know that you get a free ticket, right, as a 100-pound?
Yes, it is sitting in my back office, and I love it.
Woohoo! So cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just so you know, well, actually, I'll tell you afterwards because I'll push stop recording and then we can chat about a few of these things. But you can go into your back office and register that event with Becky Jones. So under associate events, you can actually submit it and they'll put it on the calendar so anybody else knows.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Really good tool because the more people you have there, the better. The more energy, the better it is. Okay. And then what's really important is to take everything you're learning, things that I'm doing right now, the events, the things that you learn, you have to share. That is the key to success here. So stand in your power as a leader and recognize that everything you see that you like, you can pass forward and you can train your people. And the second you stand up as a leader, that is when your business starts to grow. When you just accept that responsibility and just stand in the spotlight and say, okay, all right, I'm a leader. Whatever that means, I'm going to start helping people. I'm going to get people to events. I'm going to get them to trainings. I'm going to give the information. And even though I'm not perfect, I'm still going to be a leader. Okay. All right. So the last part of this is just quick commitments. You just say yes or no. Okay. So I commit to auto ship and building my Isagenix business for 24 months. I understand that a real business takes time and effort.
Yes.
I commit to getting my top 10 names of people interested in the products and business to my sponsor and Trisha as soon as possible.
Yes.
I commit to schedule an in-home presentation with my contacts.
Yes.
And that's April 21st, right?
Correct.
Awesome. I commit to doing income producing activities every day, prospecting, retailing, training.
Yes.
Okay. I commit to remain being coachable. I want to learn from people who are already successful.
Yes.
As much as possible, I commit to attending meetings, conference calls, trainings by phone or in person, and listening to at least one conference call per week.
Yes.
Awesome. So how many people would you like to sponsor this month with Heidi and my help?
This month, I would, well, how much I'd like to sponsor, but realistically, 4.
All right. Good. Okay. That wasn't so bad, right?
Not at all.
I'm going to take a picture of these and send it to you and Heidi so that you guys don't have it. And just, I appreciate it so much, Jennifer. I mean, this time has been it's been so worth my time, because connecting is the best part of this whole business. You want to know about income producing activities. There's so many good trainings on the things that you should be doing every day. I will tell you the most important income producing activity that you can do is the 3-3-3. And for me in the beginning, honestly, it was more like 10-10-10,
Tell me what that is. Tell me 3-3-3.
So those are 3 prospects.
Okay.
That's 3 follow-ups.
Okay.
And then 3 team builds. Okay. So for example, let's just say that today I reached out to one new person on Facebook, right? And then while I was at the gym, I met somebody and added them to Facebook. So now that's one person. And while I was in line at Walmart, the grocery, whatever, in the line at the checkout, I met another person and added them to Facebook. So now I have 3 new people that I hadn't previously been working with. Okay.
Okay.
Those 3 people, maybe only one of them maybe, you know, the one at the gym saw me in my Team ISA gear and was like, what's Isagenix? I was like, oh, I'll send you some videos. So I sent her videos. Maybe the other two were just like fun conversations, asking about health, whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'd love to connect with you. Let's get friends on Facebook. Maybe that's all it was. And I didn't even mention Isagenix to them, right?
Okay.
Those two, maybe it's going to take a day or two or a week or a month to start introducing them to the products and to the company, right? Everybody's at different levels, and there's not one way to do it. But 3 people today I prospected, and they're now in my book. I have a notebook for all my prospects, and I know their name. I know when I added them to Facebook, and I know exactly what I've done with them. I sent my video, or we're just being friends right now.
Okay.
Okay. And they're going to start funneling. If you can picture this giant funnel, they're going to start funneling into this tube of now they're interested in Isagenix, and before you know it, they've enrolled.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the next one, follow-ups, is just simply following up with people. Okay. Because 3 months ago, I prospected 3 people that I'm still following up with today. Right? Whether it's Isagenix or just friends. You know, so that's my follow-up. Every day I'm following up with 3 people.
Okay.
Okay. And then finally, there's 3 people in my team. Right now, you're one of them. So every day I'm talking to at least 3 people in my team, like a good conversation like this, talking about where they're at, how I can help them, pouring belief into them.
Okay.
Okay. So if you do this every day, you will be successful. I mean,
okay.
That's what? That's 20 contacts, or that's 15 contacts if you're only looking at 5 days a week.
All right.
Right? 23 if you're including Saturday. So that's 20, that's, you know, around 20 contacts a week that you're now funneling week to week, month to month, year to year. Those contacts start going from prospects to enrollments. And before you know it, every week you're enrolling people because you have this constant flow of prospects. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to have to work on a little bit, just that face-to-face.
Yeah.
Okay. Luckily, Miss Jennifer, you have had a huge transformation, and though that's not required at all, you have had a huge transformation, and you have a lot of family and friends that haven't enrolled yet that know your story, know your past, have seen your transformation, or maybe they haven't because you haven't put it out there enough, right? So you have a big opportunity to take a lot of prospects every single day from it's called a hot market, people that are close to you, that love you, that know who you are, that trust you, right?
Right.
That's your hot market. And now we're going to slowly start introducing a cold market. That's just strangers, people that you're getting to know.
Okay. You had mentioned top 10 names, getting them to you and to Heidi. Tell me what those names are supposed to be. Just
top 10 names of people that are interested in either the business or the products. So I want to really work on your list, and that's who we're gonna work with right away. A really good way to get a list of people, especially when you're talking to your team and they're like, I don't know anybody. You can go to isamovie.com and you can watch the different solutions, the different movies that they have. And so while you're watching a Isa Body Challenge video, write down any names that come to your mind, right? While you're watching the wealth creation video, write down any names that pop into your mind. This is a great way to start thinking about names. And what usually happens is as you write down names, more names come to mind.
Okay.
That's why the act of writing them down is actually so important, because you're going to think of more and more and more and more names as you go.
Okay.
Okay. Now, because you did it this way, those might be the videos you send to them. You might say, you know what, Sally, I was watching this video because I'm in this Isa Body Challenge, and I know that you've probably seen that I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost 140 pounds, but I was watching this video and I thought of you. You were on my heart, and so I just thought maybe you'd like this video. I mean, it can be as simple as that.
Okay.
You know, you watch the Team Isagenix videos, you might think of a few people. Hey, Drew, I was watching this video for our company. I cannot believe what these athletes are doing. I thought about you while I was watching it. Check it out. You know, super simple. Okay. So these are all income producing activities.
All right.
All right.
Got it.
Okay, girl. I'm going to send you the interview right now so you have them. And then I want you to get back to me on those 10 names
Okay.
All right. Was that all we were going to check in with?
That's all that's on my list.
Okay, and I'm actually going to send you the name of a book. I can't remember the exact title, so I'm going to text it to you, but there's a book that I would love for you to read. It's an amazing book.
Oh, excellent.
And don't mind the title. It has a cuss word in it, so forgive me.
That's good.
All right, girl. Well,
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. We got this.